Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be sitting here and filming. The series is back, you guys. 5 days, 5 sunscreens is back. I might convert this into a 7 days, 7 sunscreens video by the time you see this, because there are more than 5 sunscreens that I have recently purchased. So either I'll do like 2 5 days 5 sunscreens video, or else I'll do one like 7 days 7 sunscreens video, something of that sort. We'll see. I think by the time that you watch this video you would already know what's gonna happen, but right now I am still in the filming stages and I'm very excited for the series to be back. Let me know if you guys are excited too. But anyway, today we have Pilgrim's 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen to test out. Today is day 1 obviously, and this is a particular sunscreen which is not new anymore. It launched a while back, and ever since it launched I wanted to try it out to see if it's comparable to Dermaco's 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen. I definitely feel like Pilgrim has kind of copied the name, so I want to see if they have also done the same texture, formula, etc., or whether this is going to be different. So I've obviously done my serum and moisturizer off camera, and just to give you guys context in case you're curious, I used the Dermaco, the 10% vitamin C serum. I forgot what the name is. I think it's called ceramide and vitamin C serum, the 10% one, and I used the Biotique gel moisturizer, the Niacinamide one. So I was trying to take out like 2-finger lengths, but this is, I mean, kind of a little bit more than that. But anyway, let's see. It looks similar, by the way. Like the texture looks a little similar. So usually how I apply sunscreen, and this is how I have seen dermats suggest it as well. So anyone who wants to come for me, well, I have seen this technique used by other dermats, so that is why I am kind of following the same. So you take a layer, like you basically take the product that you want to apply and then kind of paint it on your face like what I just did, and then you start blending it in. That way you get even coverage, because when you just massage the product in to your skin, what can happen is that you're just massaging it around, but it's not actually protecting your skin in that specific area. So did you see how I just applied this? And I have to tell you, first impressions, this is definitely not similar to Dermaco, because this is like way more sticky. I don't know if you're able to like understand, but yeah, this feels quite sticky. It also feels a little bit more like paint or Fevicol actually, like the texture in my hands also. So yeah, I'm not really sure how this is going to work. Yeah, one more thing I want to point out, and this is something that a couple of people have told me, that you know, sometimes when you apply a sunscreen it makes your skin look more dull. Am I the only one, or does this make me look a little bit dull? Now I don't completely go by that, because usually I do put on a loose powder on top. So yes, even if it makes me look dull once I put on my makeup, I think we're going to be fine. But if you're going to use sunscreen as is, if you're not putting any makeup on top, then yes, you can go by this. And yes, I do feel like it makes me look a little bit dull, but this is just my first impressions. We are going to keep using it, and I will let you know my final thoughts soon. But first impressions, I can say that because of the stickiness, I don't feel like it's similar to Dermaco. I think Dermaco is better, but we're going to use this any which ways and see how it works. Hey guys, today is day 2, and today we're going to try out another Pilgrim sunscreen. This one is actually a newer one that has just launched not that long ago. I want to say it's the 5% niacinamide oil-free super light gel sunscreen. Now I want to say almost nervous because of yesterday's experience with using the other Pilgrim sunscreen. So this one actually looks similar-ish in texture, but a little bit more creamy. So when you say like oil-free gel sunscreen, I am not assuming it's going to be thick like this, but yeah, I have to tell you this is quite thick, and I am concerned about the absorption of this sunscreen. This is looking like it's going to potentially be a mess and also pill as well. So let's see how I'm going to get this to get absorbed into my face. It also looks very oily. Does it say anywhere that it's meant for oily skin? Yeah, it says it's meant for oily and acne prone skin. I will not agree to that. I'm thinking this is going to be the first and last time I put this on, because yeah, I don't want to go into so much trouble. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing. When I received my order, I was shocked to see how small the sunscreen is. It was 40 ml. I think even like a normal standard sunscreen comes with at least 50 ml. This is 40 ml, which is even less than that. Okay, this just one bit of sunscreen does not want to blend at all. And can you see like these flakes basically that do not want to get absorbed into the skin? This is definitely pilling. You know what I should actually look like? I mean, I should see what it looks like in person, because sometimes you can't see the pilling on camera, so I should go look in person. But I can tell you this is very oily. I can even feel it on my hand, like because I used my hands to like blend the sunscreen in. It feels very oily, even worse than yesterday. I feel like yesterday's sunscreen was still not that bad, but this is just not, it's not looking good over here. So let me see what it looks like in person, and if I have any updates to share, I will let you know. But I'm not happy with this sunscreen apart from that. Hey guys, today is day 3 and today we have like a brand new sunscreen. I literally got this yesterday evening. This is Aqualogica's 5 barrier repair 5 barrier plus repair sunscreen, and I was pretty excited to try out this one and also the next one, which is their tone up sunscreen, which I'll try out tomorrow. Yes, I mean pretty much know already at this point that the past 2 days I was not having great luck. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, day 1 was okay, not bad, but at the same time I want a sunscreen that like I try out first impressions and I love. So I'm hoping this is going to be one of those, because I do love Aqualogica's like all their other formulas basically, apart from the pink one obviously. So we're gonna take 2 finger lengths of this. Yeah, this looks nice. I'm hoping it's gonna be as good as it looks, and it also looks, I mean, it does look similar to all the other sunscreens. So I told you guys in a different video where I was like, I want to see, the reason I'm trying these out is because I want to see if they are going to be any different than what Aqualogica has already launched, like their D10 sunscreen, their Glow Plus sunscreen. I mean, if it is all just the same, then what is the point even of launching something new, right? So this one feels like a nice lotiony consistency. I'm so glad that it's blending evenly and nicely into the skin. Yeah, it's all blended in. I feel like I just need to put a little bit more on my neck because that didn't get covered equally. Not equally, sorry, evenly. So I'm putting just this much more on my neck. And we can put some on my chest as well. I don't specifically focus on my chest, otherwise it kind of depends also on the shape of the neck, usually of my top, like whatever I'm wearing. But yeah, this looks nice. And again, I don't want to say it's the same like all their other formulas. It's a little bit different than those, but like a good different. And I think this is probably one of the successes from today's video, so I'm glad about that. But yes, I'll keep you guys posted. See you tomorrow. Hey you guys, welcome to day 4. Today we have the tone up sunscreen from Aqualogica, which is like their newest sunscreen launch. I haven't heard too much about it because it has recently like just launched. I think by the time this video goes up, you would have probably seen the new beauty releases video in which I spoke about this along with their face wash. I bought the face wash as well, but I haven't opened it yet. But this one I'm excited to try because yesterday's sunscreen, which is it's kept right here, 5 barrier repair sunscreen, was quite a success, I would say. So I'm hoping this one would be as well. Okay, this looks like a tinted sunscreen from them. Okay, I'm a little scared. I was not expecting this to be tinted, but let's see. So instead of taking okay, it's not like tinted, but it's got like a cream tint to it. I don't think it's gonna get captured on camera, but it's like the lightest like beige creamy color. But I think once you start applying it, okay, this is definitely a very different formula. It's super thin and let's see how this blends. It's looking a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can see it's a little bit harder to blend. The other sunscreens are more creamy and they just kind of blend like a moisturizer. This one is not blending that effortlessly, but you can see there is a bit of a cast going on. But it's not like a proper tinted sunscreen, but there's like a white cast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see what it looks like in person and I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, this is not working out for me because on my nose it basically looks just like papdi ka ek layer which you can peel off. It's not even like peeling, but it's not like sitting well. So yeah, I kind of want to give it another shot, maybe with a different moisturizer and see if it works. But yeah, so far it's not looking very good. I don't know really how to fix this, but yeah, I think we're gonna try it with different moisturizer. Not tomorrow probably, but like after a couple of days, and see if that works. But so far I'm not so happy with this one. So yeah. Hey guys, today is the 5th and final day of our 5 days and 5 sunscreens video, and today I have Pilgrim's 5% vitamin C brightening ultra light gel sunscreen. Now the 5% niacinamide one was not my favorite, so I am a little bit nervous about this one. It's super duper liquidy, and I also wanted to let you know, when we were using all these 5 different sunscreens, I was using the same moisturizer, which was the biotic niacinamide moisturizer, which, I mean, it can be a little bit silicone-y. Okay, this one is looking better than the earlier one, at least on camera. But of course I will see what it looks like in person before I tell you like my final thoughts on this one. But what I was saying is, I want to try out all the sunscreens that didn't work as great, like for example Aqualogica's tone up sunscreen. I think the 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen was fine. It was not that bad. But yes, I want to try out all the sunscreens with other moisturizers that I own in my collection as well, to see if it was the moisturizer that was, you know, affecting how the sunscreen is applying, and maybe if I use a different moisturizer it will not pill or it will look better. Okay, this is looking good so far. I didn't do my neck. I have not forgotten that, but I think I want to see what it looks like first, and then I'll be back, and then we'll continue talking while I apply my neck as well. So BRB. Okay, I was right. This one actually looks way better than the 5% niacinamide one. I mean, I'm talking about the Pilgrim sunscreens, and also it is very much like a gel. I mean, it goes on basically clear. There is no creaminess going on to it. So yeah, I'm actually quite impressed by this one, and I'm glad that the formula on both of them is different, because I'm so used to having like sunscreens which are basically like the same thing, and then the brand will just put different active ingredients on it. Like, that's what I was expecting this to be, let's be honest. But this one is way better actually compared to the niacinamide one. So yes, I will conclude this video right here, but let me know if you want me to do another video. Maybe not like completely talk through, maybe we'll add some voiceovers. I'll just include some clips of trying out the sunscreens which didn't work out as great today with different moisturizers, and that way we can test out and see in which situations they work well. And if they don't work well with any of the moisturizers, then I will obviously get rid of them / declutter them and give them to someone else, because at that point I will not be able to deal with it anymore. So yes, that is it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you're excited for 5 days, 5 sunscreens to come back. I do have 2 other sunscreens which are coming in the mail, and then I will probably order another 2 or 3 sunscreens online to do another 5 days 5 sunscreens video, which should come up probably in the next couple of weeks / a month or so. So let me know if you're excited for that, and let me know which sunscreens you want me to try and test out. One that I will definitely be doing is the Happier sunscreen. That is one that I've gotten recommended from a subscriber for a very long time, and I will probably pick that one up. The other 2 sunscreens which are coming in the mail are from Dot & Key, so I will be testing out those. I mean, once obviously they arrive, and I will keep you posted on the sunscreens which I featured in today's video as well. So yes, that is that. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.